Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. So this here is going to be a reading for the sign of Capricorn, the feminine, the masculine energy for cross watchers, anybody resonating with the energy of Capricorn. This here is for May 2021, but in time this reading will become timeless, so if you resonate with it, there's a message in here for you. And if you wanted to book a personal reading with me or to make a donation to my channel, everything is in the description box below. So welcome everyone. I'm liking this one here for you. I can tell you something in this card here. It can only be a matter of perspective. You may think that things are playing out against you. Yeah, it's not the case, my people. This one here, I'm liking this for you. It's the best way you can start a reading. You're going to be blessed. Some of you in the form of a person that you're going to start like sharing space with. And do you see that? Those two rings in here, I'm seeing them today, you know. Some of you, you're going to be encountering somebody you're going to get married to. I can see it here, but it's not the message for everyone. Let's go on. But you see this? It's a little bit like divine energies, protective energies, you know, going with you wherever you go. This is what you want. Into getting the stuff that you want. Yeah, I can see the Chariot card. This here, I actually have to flip it and you will see. I'm telling you, Capricorn, you can make anything happen for yourself, and from now on luck is actually on your side, my people. It walks wherever you go, and I hope that you're catching the message. All you need to do is to free yourself for most, especially mentally, my people. Just mark my words, you know. I don't care how it looks today, but just keep doing you, you know. Believe me, you're going to be successful at this thing here. Whatever you started is going to grow. Whatever you planted, you know, is going to grow. And I hope that you have heard me from the 7 to the 9, actually getting everything you desire. You know, and those, we're not even talking about feelings. I'm speaking about your life, your finances, your job, your achievements, and things like this. It's a little bit like all you have to do is keep working at it and at yourself. And I hope that you have heard me in the form of freeing yourself. Whatever it is, some of you may have lost someone, something, a situation, having to close a door, to change, you know, whatever, change a situation. You didn't want to let go of a particular person. I'm telling you, shut that door on them, even if it's temporary, to do this thing here for yourself. You didn't lose anything, my people. If you're listening to me, most likely they lost somebody in you. And I hope that you have heard me. That Hangman energy, but in reverse. It's funny, that feeling, because it's so simple, but that's the message for you, my people. The truth is, if you're a Capricorn and you're resonating with me, eventually you're going to have your triumph in the form of like this harvest, but it's going to be like getting the stuff that you always wanted in your life. And this one here, we are speaking of yourself, not of feelings or of anybody else. And even in your life or your finances, Capricorn, a little bit of that Hangman energy, get ready to come out of it. And I'm telling you, it is the truth. It is simple. All you're required to do is to keep working on yourself into that energy of healing yourself, whatever it means to you. And you know, like energies, they resonate, you know. Check yourself, Capricorn, especially when it has to do with your heart space, your heart chakra. And I can see it here literally in this spiritual union in reverse. I can tell you something. Some of you, you're getting ready to experience that too. I can feel it, you know, but this healing needs to be completed. And for most of you, sorry for being tongue-tied, then you know the message is true. Some of you, you have to see a little bit like your accomplishments being sealed, you know, before you can have this love here. Here's all I'll say to you. Keep healing yourself. Love may not be like right now, you know, but you get to have these things and then you get to have love if you're listening to me. But keep working on yourself. I need to see the third card. The message is very clear for you, Capricorn, actually. Some of you, you'll face like a very important decision. Do not miss it or whatsoever. Whatever you choose, I'm saying to you, most likely, you know, is going to work into your favor. But I'm seeing here a very important choice having to be made for some of you, and you cannot miss this one here. Choose wisely, whatever it is, but I'm seeing you, you know, coming out like victorious of this situation. But that choice determines the whole outcome, my people, and this is not for everybody. Capricorn, you need to come into your energy as to seeing, you know, the stuff that you worked so hard for come off of the ground, you know, yeah. It's like love is there, but not right now. Let's take care of the stuff that you out to keep in your life, you know. And I hope that you have heard me. Do you see that? I don't even know how to explain this, but the message is very simple. It may not be time for this relationship here, but plant your seeds, my people, because they're going to grow into some finances or money or achievements. And as you're doing that, that energy of love, you know, it springs out of that too. And I'm telling you, into that healing energy, most likely you have to heal your heart space. I keep trying to tell you is the truth. It's a little bit like spirit holding you off, you know, because as to right now, you would mess up this relationship for yourself. You need to go back to the true energy first. And it's funny, even that energy determines the stuff that you're going to have, you know. Just keep healing is my advice to you, Capricorn, your heart space especially. And I hope that you have heard me. It's the truth, the stuff that I'm trying to tell you. Be careful of the people that some of you trust, you know. Believe me. Yeah. But this here is a different message, you know. I'm telling you, going back to your heart space, healing that space is the truth if you're resonating with me. This here, believe me, it's like you lack the true feelings or like the vibes or whatsoever. You're lacking this type of energy here. It's not nostalgia. It's not like, I don't know how to explain this, but like the sweeter side of things, letting yourself like literally float into whatever like emotional experience, you know, you're having. The stuff that memories are made of, you know, it's time for you to welcome them back into your life. And I'm telling you, you ought to look into the future, Capricorn, because it's not looking bad at all. Don't be afraid of the future, is what I'll tell you. Some of you get ready to have like this kind of special friendship. It may also be with somebody that you care for, you know. And believe me, it starts, you know, even this thing here, the spiritual union, but in reverse, this relationship in reverse, yeah. It starts with a friend, a very special friendship between you and another person for some of you. And I hope that you have heard me. My advice to you, I remember how this card came in business, you know, be careful who you trust for the moment. And into this High Priestess here in reverse, be careful who you trust in business, you know, because you're not feeling this thing coming your way for most of you. Is the truth what I'm trying to tell you. Beware, my people, yeah? Is the truth. I can see it here. It's just that you cannot feel this thing coming. Somebody backstabbing you for some, and I hope that you have heard me. Once you get yourself in check and your career in check and you come into your energy, that of owning something, and as an earth sign, it's not just like you own it or you build it. Even your kids can benefit from it most likely. Once you get stay on track with that, heal your heart space. I'm saying to you, you know, you're going to be all right. Your wish is going to be fulfilled. You're going to have it all, you know, but that heart space needs to be taken care of for most of you. And I hope that you have heard me. And saying that, what it means, allow yourself to feel. Don't block feelings, whether it's anger, joy, pain, resentment, whatever it is, stay there for a moment. Experience it in its totality for a moment and see what it's doing to you. You know, it's hard to explain, but it does something to you. And I hope that you have heard me. Do you see that? Yeah, okay. Do you know what you guys have to put an end to once and for all? Is that form of resistance, you know, for most of you, which is why you cannot even see this thing that I'm seeing for most, that somebody is coming to betray you, quite frankly. You know, either a friend or a colleague or something. You can't see that because, you know, like of this resistance or whatsoever. Spirit is advising you, spirit literally, to put an end to it. You're too resistant for most of you, you know. I'm telling you, if you let go of that resistance into the world card, you're going to see these obstacles on your way are going to diminish, if not fade away, into this card here in reverse. Is your energy that brings about these things here, actually. A form of resistance. I can feel it, you know. You're going to see. This one here is to guide me, you know. Once you display the spiritual strength, you know, that spirit wants to see from you, Capricorn, you're going to see love is, love and life is going to be very enjoyable. I'm seeing a new start here where like most of you get to enjoy life, you know, for a change, coming out of that hangman energy. And I hope that you have heard me. Let me go on because I'm getting lost in your reading, you know. I'm telling you, if some of you allow yourselves like to shed that old skin, you're not going to regret it, you know. And I hope that you have heard me. I'm telling you, some of you, if you do the right thing, you will see that you would have healed yourself like not too long from now into that energy of being able to enjoy life. Drink for a change, you know, smoke for a change, have sex for a change. All of the good stuff, you know, you're healing, but you're going to see this through for most of you. And I hope that you have heard me. If you ever wondered, Capricorn, whether you, your children, or your parents, you know, you guys are safe for the moment, is what's really going on. Your family, everything is good with your family. Take care of them too. Bring love into the situation. Didn't I tell you? All that heart space, you know, heart chakra. That's where this like relationship is blocked, you know, for most of you. That energy needs to flow for you to be ready for this relationship. And I'm seeing that happening to you, Capricorn. And I hope that you have heard me. Some of you either you're in the making or you will, work out. It's like really that. It's not really your fears, but it's like work out that negativity within you. Yeah. Balance yourself out, either you're doing that or you will be doing that sometime soon, and a little bit like accepting, like the negativity that you have encountered in this life with the Scorpio energy. Yeah. I'll tell you something, for most of you but one, I have to correct the energy right now. You make the call, you know who you are. I just told you. You take like the steps. This one here is not for you. Anybody else, just hold off. Whatever you are doing, whether you're trying to communicate with your person or whatever it is, there's something or somebody that's coming into your life, but I'm telling you, you have to take it easy, as you're very close to achieving your goal. Don't mess this thing up for yourself, into it's time to take action, but in reverse, into that Aries energy is a little bit like, you don't have to, like that penetrating attitude, or like, in other terms, don't scare the guy away, even into you and your loved ones are safe. Don't scare him away. Be careful into that Aries energy, it's like something you would have done, so take it easy. You're very close to achieving your goal, whether it's like money or emotionally, and I hope that you have heard me. And whatever you're feeling on your side, just know that nothing is yet set in stone, that things are meant to change. And whatever you're encountering, just know that confidence is your key to success, my people. Communication is key. I believe Capricorn is one of these signs that just don't know how to communicate. Please don't shoot the messenger. You don't know how to talk to people, and it's like it's not even on purpose, my people. You need to work on your social skills, and I hope that you have heard me. I don't know what to make of this card here. It's really crazy. It's not that, it's that Taurus energy, like something happening now. Get ready for Tower moments, my people, in this Taurus season here. And I hope that you have heard me. And a new romantic cycle begins, but in reverse, into that Libra energy. Just take it easy, my people. I'm telling you, there's like Two of Cups here. Get it the right way, meaning you get to be friends, and you're going to enjoy this friendship here before you get to be lovers. Like, take it easy. And you see that those things that I'm describing, especially in love, like you encountering somebody or reconnecting with somebody, it happens during the Taurus season, my people. And I hope that you have heard me. Some of you don't believe in the stuff that I'm saying to you. I'm telling you, let's hold my vision. Those things here, they shall happen to you, into you being fulfilled, your pockets and your hearts. And I hope that you have heard me. Let's figure out some signs. I got Libra, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Leo. Aries again, strong Aries energy, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Cancer. Let's go on. I'll tell you some more. And whatever it is that you want, my people, hold your vision. Do not waver from the stuff that you want. You're going to get them. And I hope that you have heard me. It's funny, yeah, Cancer. My energy is the only one like I can identify in all this deck here. You better believe your girl. My energy, like trying to push you forward, you better hold on to it. Let's go on. Capricorn. Be careful, some of you are conflictual, whether you know of it or not. Believe it. You're a little bit too spicy, you know exactly. And the craziest part, you say what you gotta say to people for some, and then you back off from the situation. Like you talk and then there is no answer because you're already out of the situation. Check yourself out, Capricorn. You little devils. This one here you're not going to like, my people, but it is what it is. The way that you, some of you, you're like, you have that that's like a little bit like fighting type of spirit, but for all of the wrong reasons. The situation, those little fights or arguments, you know, whatsoever, they keep happening to some of you. Yeah, Spirit is saying to me, into that card, hold your vision and not my vision and not yours. Be careful, my brothers and sisters, because sometimes you behave like karmics into that energy here, being too fiery or too spicy. And I hope that you have heard me. It's the truth what I'm saying to you. Some of you, you're going to have your unions too. If you keep working on yourself, they're literally like guaranteed to you into that Chariot card. Most of you, you don't have to believe me. The thing here is like discovering that special thing about you. That real work that you're doing is discovering how special you are for most of you, believe me. And opening your heart space yet again to the energy of love. I hope you're catching the message. Into these friendships that I'm seeing is crazy. Yeah, I can feel the energy. It's time for you to go back in tune with your feelings, your intuition, and let the energy around your heart and everything that you feel. Your heart comes all to me, all the way down to like the top of your stomach, or actually your stomach, but that whole area, my people. Check what happens in those areas when you do this thing called life. I'm seeing you having beautiful friendships, you know, that are going to really like, I don't know how to explain this to you. Either a friendship is most likely a friendship that's going to turn into more, yeah? But with this friendship or with this type of energy here, you're going to see your heart is going to be just fine. It's like for once you're not rushing because you're feeling right. For once you're catching, you know, the red flags on time, so you're removing yourself from the situation. What I'm seeing here is good, my people, if you allow it. Yeah, rejoice over the future, Capricorn. And I can tell you something, I don't care how hard it gets, you know that you're going to have that type of triumph here. Know that you're headed in the right direction and hold on to that thought. This here is a very specific message. Yes, some of you are hurting over a king of air. King of air that kept messing you up, you know. It's a little bit like it's never enough. The stuff that he did to you was never enough for you to leave him, yeah? You're Capricorn, you're advised to leave that guy. Because I can tell you something, I need the card underneath, but most likely that king of fire, fire, is not your twin flame. Yeah. This one here is a specific message. I will give it to you, my sister, because I know I need to. Yeah, this guy is very real and he's actually very close to you, whether he lives with you or you guys are married to each other. You can never have like clear boundaries with this guy. I'm telling you, that man, he's not your twin flame. He's a king of wands. very close to you. He's real into your life. He's like sticking to you. You cannot have boundaries for him. You're advised, sorry, to walk out from the situation, because that there, he's not your twin flame. You are experiencing the worst form of like resistance by convincing yourself that this is it, this is not it, it's somebody else that is it for you. And it's like your ego. It's the only reason why you fight for this guy, because you're trapped in your ego kind of situation, you know. You need to come into your energy. Your true energy would make you be like totally fed up with this guy here. You need to get there. And it's funny, this guy, he's into your life like daily. You would think this devil here is you, right? It's not you, it's him. You're going to figure it out. King of Wands, very close to you. You have zero boundaries with him. You need to leave him, my dear, to get yourself this true love here. And I hope that you have heard me. And it's funny. I need to say the message. He might be the Capricorn and you're cross-watching, and you are a king of a queen, sorry, of air. In this order, Queen of Air with Capricorn situation. Let me see what's underneath, because I don't like that energy. It's insane. I need to give this message to your Queen of Air. You're cross-watching for a Capricorn. You know that this guy is not it. Because I can tell you something. You know, he's giving to another woman. There's another woman in the picture. And for her, he's going all out. I don't care what he tells you. Believe me. And you would know, especially if you guys are not intimate together, he's intimate with that woman here. And it's the same feeling. Do you know what, my people? Many of you are going to figure out that, you know, these guys that you talked about, they're a little bit of like false twins, you know, of yours. Believe me. Believe me. Because I can tell you something, in these situations that I'm describing, it's only natural that your guy would leave you for that woman, because she is his true feminine. And I hope that you have heard me. You would know exactly if it's your situation. If you find yourself here, even into that Chariot card, my people, you're looking in the right direction. All you need to do is to open your heart space, and I hope that you have heard me. You're going to see this thing through. It keeps coming back, you know, like the stuff that you worked hard for, your achievements, the day that you start shining, like, you know, for the world to see. You're going to get that day. But into that card of Judgment, you know, it's a little bit like those things are withheld, you know, for your better good. For your own good, sorry. Definitely. That success, it depends on like what you call it, spiritual judgment of you. Whoever is listening to me. Believe me. And you know how you get to have those things? Everything? By getting your emotion right and everything that's going on inside of you. That's the field. The judgment is going to take place. Lets you know it has nothing to do with the reward, but it's that here. This one here is what's important, what's going on inside of you. Are you happy? Are you experiencing joy and all the pleasures, you know, that this life has in store? And I hope that you have heard me. And above all, do you know your worth? It's crazy. Especially you mothers out there. This man, be careful of like how you express your feelings or repress your feelings, but it's another message. A man coming in to love you exactly into that Two of Cups. You will get this at the beginning. Is going to sound like or be like a friendship to you guys, believe me. You're going to get this union here or like this relationship here, but you need to do all this work first, you know. And I can tell you in this equation, the man is right. It's the woman that needs to work on herself, and I hope that you have heard me into this relationship here. A lot of you have suppressed or repressed your feelings because you wanted to suppress the heartbreak on your journey, yeah? If you're a woman and you're Capricorn, you're listening to me, it's time to get in tune with your feelings. You cannot deny them or lock them in a box anymore. Believe me, into that card yet again, work on yourself. It's about your heart space, my people. It keeps coming back. Question is, how teachable are you, my people? Have you heard the message? Because it's very clear. I don't care how much I'm stuttering. Be careful of being in the energy of self-sabotage for most of you, and I hope that you have heard me. My advice to you, let go of the deep bruises and pain from that this life here can give you. Some time on a journey is all. The question is, how teachable are you? Because I could break it down to you for 20 more years to come. It's like this one here is a decision that you have to make for yourself, because you want that much out of life, you know. Some of you, you'll come to a limit sometime soon, and these tower moments will start happening to you, because the very healing that I'm describing, some of you have pushed that away for the longest time, my people. I'm saying to you, the time is now. Let me repeat that, my people. The time is now. How teachable are you? The only lesson I got for you: get right with your heart space. Look at what's going on in your heart energy. And above all, because love for you is meaningless, but how you give it to others, your interactions with others, Are you an Empress, or are you a real one that cares for other people? And I hope that you have heard me, but like truly, because I can tell you, Capricorns do not care about you unless they want something from you. Let me go on. This one here is the same energy that I've felt. Some of you, you're little firecrackers, when you interact with people. It's very easy for you to get angry, or like, I'm telling you, that attitude. You speak, you say what you like, and then you walk the F up like, I don't even care what you have to say. You need to ease that up, I need to go on with these cards. I can tell you something, unless you learn to chill, especially in your social interactions, you will never be blessed. Believe it. Do you see that? Walking away from hostilities instead of causing them for most of you, my Capricorns. Do you see that idea, what I was saying to you too? You say whatever you have to say, and then you walk the fuck off, quite frankly, from the situation, and the person can't even place one word. Believe me, for a lot of you, what I'm feeling is true. You need to walk away from this tendency that you have to fight people, and I hope that you have heard me. So, Cancer and Pisces energy, definitely, and I have here 2 Taurus and Aries. So that's, my people, that was my reading for you, Capricorn. I hope that you have enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Take care of yourself, stay healthy, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye.